Okay, this is the motherboard for the laptop. Okay, it's not charging, it's not coming on. Okay, so like I'm trying to fix it, trying to show you how to fix this kind of problem. Okay, if it's not charging, there is not turning on, because sometimes it might be the charging IC, sometimes it might be the 3 volts, but in this case I'm 100% sure the problem is from the charging IC for the laptop, because I'm sure when you put the battery, if the battery is charged, the laptop is coming on, but it's not charging the battery, that is not coming on with charger. Okay, in the first place, this is the charger. You connect the charger like this. Normally HP, when you connect the charger, like, it's supposed to show light here, but it's not showing any light for sure that it's charging on or it's coming on. Okay, so now you need to check why it's like doing these things. So after I connect the charger like this, I have to use the meter and put to voltage, put to 20 volts. Okay, and try to see if there's any voltage to the motherboard. Okay, so I will put the negative first to the earth side. Okay, try to find if there's any volts. If you want to find any volts, you just check all the capacitors. This brown one, you just put one leg of the meter on the heart, and the other leg you try to find and see if you can see any 17 volts, because normally all those laptops, they use 17 volts. Okay, so now I'm trying to find, I'm not seeing any voltage, nothing's coming to all the capacitors, because when something is coming, it comes from the capacitor side, you see the voltage there. All the capacitor, no voltage. Okay, so now I need to turn the motherboard and see how where the legs goes to the charging system side here. Okay, where the voltage goes. Okay, and I still have to use the one leg to the earth and check the charger first and see if the charger is sending voltage. Okay, you see the 17 volts, that means the charger is sending voltage. Okay, and it's coming to this fuse. Okay, the fuse is receiving it. Okay, and the fuse is sending it out also. Okay, then I check this one is the charging IC, because the fuse is close to this IC here. Okay, the IC2 is getting voltage from here. Okay, then try to read the output and see if the IC is sending voltage out. Okay, there's nothing goes to the motherboard inside. There's nothing, the IC is not sending out. Supposed to send the same voltage from the IC side. It's receiving 17 volts, supposed to send out also another 17 volts from this side, but it's showing 0. That means there's nothing goes through to the motherboard. Okay, sometimes when it happens like this also, you have to feel the motherboard, because sometimes if there's any capacitor is burning inside, you will know, and it will become very, very hot. That area, the capacitor will become very hot, and that one will cause the IC not to send voltage inside. Okay, so you have to feel all the board and feel some of the components and see which one is getting hot, very hot. Then you know exactly this IC or this capacitor is the one that's making this IC is not sending voltage. Okay, but sometimes in some cases the capacitor will not get hot. Okay, then that means you need to keep trying to change the charging IC and see if the voltage will come in. Then the thing will make hot, that cause the problem for the charging IC to get burned. Okay, but some cases nothing is burned, but the charging IC already burned, so you just need to change the charging IC, then the motherboard will be okay. Okay, so I keep checking if there's any volts, nothing like that, and nothing is making hot on the motherboard. The motherboard is okay, nothing is making any hot. Okay, there's nothing hot here. Okay, so now I take out the charger. Okay, I need to replace this charging IC and try to see if the voltage is coming from this side, and I will know. Okay, so now I need to apply a bit oil to this IC. Okay, try to take it out now. Okay, I removed the IC. This is the IC. Okay, to get this IC, sometimes that's why it's good to get a motherboard like spoil laptop, or maybe you try to find the IC2 online, but it's hard to get online. So you just get any laptop, try to get the same charging IC also. But this IC, we have two types. We have another one is flat like this, another one is not that flat. Okay, and the one I get, I'm sure is not flat like this, but it's the same work, they do everything. Okay, because if you want to know how the IC is sending voltage, okay, now I'll use the good one. This is the good one. I'm going to use this one. Okay, all right, so you will check the IC, because the IC is supposed to read one way. Okay, on the, like, it's supposed to read like diode. Okay, you check like this, you see it's supposed to read like this. That means it take out from here and send out the other side. If you read this way, it's not reading anything, you see. But if you read the other way, it's reading something. That means you have to use this one. That means this one is good. Okay, you check if you want to read the IC. But if you don't want to read the IC, you can just fix it and you check the voltage direct. Okay, so now I'm going to replace this IC and see. When you're hitting the board, make sure you don't hit everywhere, just hit close to the IC, and make sure don't hit on top of the IC that much. Just hit the leg side. Okay, just like this. Okay, now I replace the IC. Okay, I need to connect the charger now to check and see if the voltage is going there. Okay, I fixed the charger and put the meter to 20 volts. Okay, and use the one leg to the up, another leg you just check if the IC is getting 17 volts. Okay, it's getting 17 volts. Then check the output. Okay, now the output is sending 17 volts. Okay, then check all the capacitors and see. Okay, this one too, you see it's getting the voltage now. You see all the capacitors is getting volt now. Then you check the charging system and see if the light is there. Okay, you see the charging system have lights. That means the motherboard is okay now. You see, you put the charger, now you can see the light. That means now it's okay. So I'm going to put on the laptop and on it for you to see. Okay, now I close the laptop a bit. Okay, then I fix the charger. Okay, then I on the laptop from the power here. Okay, the laptop is on. Okay, you see the screen now it's coming on. That means it's okay. Hello guys, if you like my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.